Hey everybody, welcome to the Cross-Eyed Texan. As you can tell, we're going to do a fragrance review. I've had this one for about 3 weeks now, and I've worn it about 7 times, and I kind of went back and forth on it, but I've made up my mind. So let's do the stuff. It's Mercedes-Benz Man Bright, and it came in this cool box. You've got a little bit of something there on the side. You've got your batch code and expiration date information right there. And I actually like the box because it has that little thing right in there, and it kept the bottle from smacking around. And I appreciate little details like that when fragrance manufacturers make the presentation very good. And it's just a shiny box, and there's a little what do you call those things? Hologram for authenticity. Okay, I can finally throw that box away. I have a shelf over here at the bottom that's full of boxes and things that I'm going to review. And once I review them, I throw the boxes away. And here is the the bottle that it comes in. I dig the Mercedes-Benz bottles, man. This is shiny. And yes, this is an EDP. And let's do a little on the tester strip. Now I've got a fan going in here, so this may wind up in my face. I've discovered perfumes and fragrances don't taste as good as they smell, and I like that. I like the lid. I almost bought this as a tester, but man, the lid's cool. I'll pay the extra $10 or $4 or whatever it is. The atomizer is actually pretty good. As you push it down, it continues to spray. It's not too bad. I really like this stuff, but I went back and forth on it. Let's talk about the notes. This was a 2021 release. The perfumer is Oliver Cresp, and the top notes are bergamot, mint, and pink pepper. Middle notes are lavender and incense. Base notes are tonka bean, cedarwood, and patchouli. I didn't really know what to expect when I ordered this fragrance, and the first couple times I wore it, I was kind of disappointed in the performance of it, but I've learned from doing reviews that you need to wear things more than 2 or 3 times before you make up your mind. This fragrance behaves like an EDP. It doesn't come screaming off your skin. From what I can, my opinion is it's more about sillage than anything else. It doesn't fill up a room. This is not something you're going to go and wear to the club. This is a little more sophisticated than that. It seems to me that the Oliver was trying to make something a little more like Bleu de Chanel. And hear me, it doesn't smell like Bleu de Chanel, but it has that kind of sophistication. It has that type of, for lack of a better word, it's kind of fancy smelling. This would be a good daily wear. It would be a good fragrance to wear with a coat and tie. It would be a good fragrance to wear with, a shirt like I've got on right here. But I wouldn't peg this as a jeans and t-shirt fragrance. But, when it comes right down to it, you can wear whatever you want with whatever you want. I paid $40 for this from Joma Shop. And like I said, I didn't know what to think about it. I didn't know what to expect when I read the note breakdown. But here's what I'm picking up. You can pick up the bergamot, and you can pick up the pink pepper. But the tonka bean, the incense, and the cedar wood, give it some depth and some warmth. I love the combination of patchouli, incense, and cedar wood, because cedar wood to me is kind of a warm wood. It's for lack of a better word, let's just call it lively. And when you combine the incense with that cedar wood down at the base, it creates a very inviting, sophisticated, manly smell. This is a good men's fragrance. It is suitable for just about anything that you want to wear it to. Longevity, after about the first hour, the projection will pull back into about, half an arm's length. And you'll think that you don't have it on anymore. You kind of go anosmic to it until a ceiling fan or something like that blows it on you. But after that first hour and a half, 2 hours, it does become a skin scent. But it does leave a great scent trail. It leaves a fantastic sillage when you walk by somebody. So you have to have your expectations set for things like this. And like I said, I wasn't really happy with it when I first got it. But the more I wore it, the more I liked it. Now, this has been my scent of the day. It is 90 degrees here in Dallas-Fort Worth. The humidity's 100%, and I find it to be a little thick for weather like that. But if you're going to be at work or at church, or you're going to be at somebody's house, this is a great fragrance. But it may not be the super best for the high heat. It's not terrible, but it may not be the super best for the high heat. I mean, it's certainly, nothing like this one right here. But would I recommend it? If you have your expectations set correctly, I would definitely recommend it. I would recommend this for somebody who is probably in their 30s or 40s or 50s, because it does have that gentlemanly smell. It's almost fougere-ish. It's like a modern take on an old school type of thing, but it stands unique. I'm going to buy some more fragrances in the Mercedes-Benz Man line, because I was very impressed. I would like to see how the EDT works. And this bottle is actually a fingerprint magnet, but it looks really cool. Longevity, I'm getting about 7 hours out of it. Around that 6 or 7 hours, it really pulls in and becomes a skin scent. But like I said, if you catch a breeze from a ceiling fan or something like that, you still know you're wearing it. And I like that. I didn't used to when I started wearing fragrances back in the day, because I wanted something that would just pretty much choke out everybody in the room. But this is the fragrance I'm going to wear because I like it. It doesn't really matter to me if anybody else can smell it, unless I walk by them. I'm going to wear this because I like it. It produces a very calm effect on me, and I absolutely dig it. So I picked this up from Joma Shop for about 40 smackers, and I recommend it, but you got to have your expectations set correctly. It's not an EDT, and it's not going to be Ted Nugent loud. It's going to be more like a Kenny G. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we got more fragrance reviews coming up. I'm going to try to do a couple a week, but I want to thank all the new subscribers, and I appreciate all you guys putting up with me. And I hope you keep watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Help me grow it, because I just want it. My goal for this channel is just to get it to where I don't have to spend all this money on fragrances, so I can just keep collecting and reviewing. That's my goal. I'm not trying to be like Ash over at Gent Sense or anybody like that. I don't want to be. I just want to be me and enjoy my hobby and share what I enjoy with everybody else, especially with people with a budget in mind. Okay? And thanks. Don't just take care of yourself. Take care of somebody else. Life is better that way. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching.